Have some fun with me.
Let's do it.
Have some fun with me.
It's the improv too.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's one thing for me. You gonna get a song.
Love it.
You gonna get a song. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking for the Culture. And I am your host, Octavia Yearwood, and I am here with yet again another baddie friend, okay?
Hey.
B.
She keep the baddie.
F. Okay, I keep the baddies, all right?
Keep the baddies.
I got my girl Jael here, the CEO and co-founder, right? Co-founder is the correct? Or
Yes,
just
co-founder.
Co-founder, right? Of Muurswagg, also known AKA as Muurswagg. You know what I'm saying? She said, give it how you live it when it comes to the name, even though we got intention around it.
Exactly. You call it how you want to call it. However the spirit moves you.
However your spirit moves, but one thing's for sure is that you're gonna be fly while you're doing it. I'm actually wearing Muurswagg right now.
Yes.
Muurswagg right now, you know what I'm saying? Anything on you, Muurswagg?
Of course. The pants is Muurswagg. Y'all can't really see the pants, but let me do a little 360.
Hey! I thought, come on with the... Oh, I didn't even realize there was two patterns on it.
Yes, girl.
Okay, big cheetah, small cheetah.
Right. Only you, I swear.
Okay, so for today, we are going to be cooking up a nice, simple, yummy dish, a rice bowl. Simple, a shrimp rice bowl. We're gonna actually use some regular rice, but we're gonna season it like sushi rice. About to put you on, my good sis, okay?
I'm ready, I'm
with
hungry
some shrimp, some avocado, you know what I mean? Some seaweed on that thing and all that, some black beans.
Okay.
Some tomato. We're gonna have a nice little cute little thing.
Everything I love.
Okay? All right, good. So we're gonna start prepping and start cooking, and of course we're gonna start getting to know my girl right here. So first things first, we're gonna get this rice on. You ready?
I'm ready, let's do it.
All right, so grab this cup, cause see now,
Got the cup.
Jael don't got no coffee mugs, okay? Cause everything is glass and copper and and gold. It's very regal in this house.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm hoping that this is the regular, I think 8-ounce mug that people usually have, like coffee mugs, because this is going to be the key to making the perfect rice. People struggle with making rice. Do you struggle with making rice?
Well, my mom taught me this little cheat code where it's like you put the rice in there.
The water in the finger?
And she said you get a spoon and you stick the spoon in the middle. And if the spoon falls over, then it's either too much or it's not enough.
If the spoon falls, you see what I'm saying? There's so many urban legends.
That's what my mama said.
That's what your mama said. Like, listen, hey, it probably works for her.
Yeah.
But this one is foolproof. And this one right here is going to be the thing that you don't have to use no spoons, no fingertips, and the hot water, none of that, okay?
Okay.
So, you can put the cup down.
Okay.
And you're gonna take this rice right here. And then pour it up into this. So you're gonna fill this cup. So the idea is that when you fill up a mug with rice, which it's not enough rice in here to fill it all the way up, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna
make it work.
Yeah, we're gonna do it to the place that it's at. So when you do it, you put the rice in the cup. Now, once again, I don't even know. She got the specialty cup, so I don't even know if this cup is even, you feel me? You're gonna fill this up with the same amount of water as you do rice.
Okay.
It really is 1-to-1 when it comes to this.
Okay.
All right? So we're gonna throw this in here, but we're gonna have to wash our rice, all right? We like to rinse our rice. That's a thing.
The water gotta be clear.
Yep. Oh, see? You be knowing. Take your heavy ass pot. Okay, this pot's heavy as hell, y'all. I need y'all to know that. Okay, it's regal and heavy. You all right?
It's iron.
All right. So while we do this, while we got you in the kitchen cleaning the rice real quick.
Okay.
Let's play a little game while you washing that. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So this game is called Who Are You? You've played this game with me before, actually, already.
Yes.
at the Soho House.
Yes.
So you already know how to play it. Are you not nervous or are you still nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Okay, all right, let's see.
I think by now I've identified who I am.
Okay, oh, touche. Touche. So, Jael.
Yes.
Who are you?
I am a boss.
Boss.
Yes.
Who are you?
I am a wife.
Who are you?
I am a entrepreneur.
Who are you?
I am loving.
Oh. Who are you, JL?
I am spicy.
Ooh, I can see that. That's that Scorpio. See a Scorpio.
Yes.
Like me, Scorpio's in the building.
Yes.
Last one. Who are you?
I am ambitious.
If there was one thing that you would want people to remember you as or by, what would that be? What would you want to be remembered as? And it could be a phrase. It doesn't need to be one word. Like, because I'm asking you this because they don't even know who you are yet. You feel me? But they finna find out. Yeah, you did good. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right. So now I know you said your water's filtered because of course it is.
Yes. So if there was one thing, something that could describe me.
Yeah. Y'all notice how that water is absolutely silent?
Silent,
too?
super silent.
That's crazy. So same amount of water in there. You did perfect on that one too.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I tried to match it.
You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get that water in the pot, drop it like it's hot.
Okay,
right.
so how would someone ask me again? What was the question?
Okay. We're gonna add some salt in here. Make sure we salt the water to taste. The question
We want
is,
nothing bland.
we don't want nothing bland. Now I usually would drop some thyme in here. I'm actually adding just a little bit of rice because like I said, we're gonna be seasoning it with the sushi seasoning. But generally I'll put a nice amount of salt in it so the water is kind of salty, and some thyme and some oil. But we don't need the thyme and the oil or for it to be too much for this since we're gonna be seasoning the rice.
Okay.
All right. And we want the rice to kind of sort of have like a little slight stickiness. So that's also why we're not going to put the oil in. So how you turn this high tech thing on now? Okay, because you know, just like when we was at Yes Jules' house, I don't be knowing how to turn on these people's stoves, the people damn stoves, okay?
Look, okay. Look, this not, it's
rich for
it's
my
not
blood.
that high tech.
Okay.
What
number is this one? Right.
This
yeah.
the one, this the setting right here.
Oh, okay.
And we want to put it on what? 6?
Okay, yeah.
0.5?
Yeah, we put it on high because we're gonna put it on high till it boils. Some of the water goes out, then we're gonna put the top on and put it on low. So yeah, high.
Okay, so we'll do it on 7.
Okay.
Okay.
It goes all the way up to 9. I don't even want to know what 9 does.
9 will probably cook it before it's even ready.
We're living in the future. So anyway, my question was, is if you had to have a legacy, you had to, you know, have somebody say who you are and like, you know what I mean, what legacy you left. What would you want them to say about you?
That I'm determined. I'm a very loyal, humble, ambitious boss, and like I love everyone. Like I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm not closed off, and I'm very receiving. What you looking for?
Looking for the can opener. The what? The can opener.
Oh, it's right here.
I was like, where is it? I thought I was gonna find it in here, but I didn't see it.
So it's right here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that's how I would describe myself. I would describe myself as...
You would want them to remember you as that. Like
yes,
that.
remember me as a loyal, hardworking, ambitious, humble, Black queen. Yes.
Okay, so for the ladies who are watching, Jael has a company, Muurswagg, and it is a clothing company. Tell us how you got this thing started, because you are killing the game. You are killing the game.
Thank you, thank you.
And how long did it take you to kill the game? Tell us about it.
So yes, like Octavia said, I have a company. It's called Muurswagg or Muurswagg, and it's owned by me and my husband. At first, I started as a hairstylist. I was a celebrity hairstylist, so you know, I was mixing in there, you know, and
Oh, that's
all the
right.
ladies loved me because it was just like, they came to me and I would always get their hair done and they would always leave satisfied and happy. But of course, you know, with that comes labor. You're on your feet all the time. And eventually I also wanted to like not be tied down to a salon because I had my own salon. So I didn't want to be tied down to a salon. It was becoming a little too much. So we was like, all right, let's just do, what they call that, freelance. I was doing traveling and I was going to different cities and doing hair. And then that became tiresome. And as a hairstylist, I was always into fashion. You know, I was always cute.
Right, fly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I had my little drip from back, you know, I was always drippy. Okay? So, everybody used to always ask me like, oh, where you get your outfits from, where you be shopping.
Right.
And eventually me being the business person that I am, I was like, if I tell them where I get my outfits from, I'm bringing these other people money, but they not cutting me a check.
So you automatically thought about that?
Yeah. I'm a hustler. I've been a hustler. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, you know what? And then my husband was like, why don't we get into the fashion world? And at the time, that was like the whole Black movement when people was like getting into the whole consciousness and, you know, that moment of awakening where people was like identifying who they were as Black people and as a community. And he was like, let's just get into the dashikis. So we did the dashikis.
Your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. See that? So would you have thought about, like you already?
Nah, I wouldn't have entertained the dashiki thing at all.
Okay.
Because he wanted me to be like this whole like
Queen.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not doing all that. And he was like, I'm telling you, you do that, it's gonna pop off. So I did it. I had my whole little afro. I was holding like a gold ankh. My little
not
makeup.
the ankh.
I was
You know
holding
the ankh gotta happen.
The ankh, look, the ankh is a statement in itself.
Look, I got the ankh.
Period.
I can't even.
So I did like this whole picture with a dashiki kaftan, and I had the ankh, and it went viral. Everyone loved it, and then from there he was like, "I told you, dashiki is in." So next thing you know, we just started getting dashiki shirts, tops, sets, everything, and then that blew up. And then the market became very saturated. Like everybody,
Everybody was trying to sell it.
Everybody started trying to sell it, and then using my pictures. It was just a lot. So we was like, you know, let's switch it up and let's make it more trendy fashion. So we did the trend. We got into the trendy fashion. We started really small. We started first in Miami, and then we moved to Atlanta for 2 years. From 2015 to 2017, and we just operated. We turned our 2-bedroom into like an operation for our fashion, for like our orders and stuff. So like we had our cabinets was like filled with clothes. We had it all set up. And yeah, and then from there it took off. Taraji P. Henson, like she like pretty much endorsed us, like vouched for us or whatever. And
did she speak to you first, or did she just do it on her own?
Her makeup artist actually reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I'm here with Taraji. She loves your fashion. Would it be, you know, would you guys like to send her some stuff?" I was like, would we like to, girl? But look,
what's the address?
What's the address? Overnight it. What you need? So so yeah, so we did. So we ended up sending her some stuff, and she posted it. Like she posted it was all organic. It was like, you know, she was like, I love y'all brand. I'm here to support. And she went on vacation, and it was in like Claire magazine, and it was everywhere.
Wow.
It was, you know, Taraji, she outside.
Outside.
They, you know, she got paparazzi. They gonna follow her. They gonna, you know, so.
They want to know what she got, what the sis got going on.
Right. So she ended up wearing the dashiki fashion, and from there, like our company was doing good, but it got even better.
Okay.
Once she co-signed us.
How long did it take for it to pop off?
So we started the company, I would say like late 2015 or beginning of 2016, and within 2 years, it was like it was
there
there.
Any challenges within
there
that
was
2
challenges
years?
Because we had to figure out. We were also living in Costa Rica. Well, we have business in Costa Rica, so we was traveling back and forth from Miami to Costa Rica, but we was also having to figure out like how can we manage these orders, because people order stuff, they don't want to wait a whole week or 2 weeks to get their stuff.
Right.
So we had to figure out the logistics of that and like how to get orders to everybody, and it worked out. Like,
Okay,
you
so
know?
like real simple. And it was
Yeah.
just a you and him team?
It was just me and him. And then eventually, once it outgrew us, that's where the challenges came, because now it was like, we went from 25 orders to 100 orders, and then 100 orders to 250 orders. And then from there, we was going in the thousands. And we started off on Etsy. We literally started selling on Etsy. We started selling on Etsy.
Wow.
And and then from Etsy, I was like, we got to do something a little bit more efficient, and that's more like, e-commerce friendly.
Right.
So,
can't miss the bags.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So that's when we transitioned over to Shopify, and instantly it was just like, okay, now that we have this platform and, we found an easier way to sell our clothes online, in addition with social media, because social media is a major factor in sales. So,
okay,
from me being a hairstylist,
right.
My social media platform was already strong, and people supported me heavy. So then once I went into the fashion, it was just a matter of time, like where our page just blew up. And then from there, we had to figure out the shipping. So then we ended up, during COVID, like right before COVID happened, we ended up getting a warehouse. And I'm so like hands-on. I want to do everything myself.
Right.
Like you ain't asked me to help you chop up these onions.
Cause I'm loving the story time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's get this story time. People really want to get to know y'all.
Yeah.
So like, I had to be honest. Like everything is a pivot all through. Like back when I first started the show in January, like. It was.
And you had some amazing guests on your show since January, so kudos to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But like, I would focus on, having my guests do some, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, sorry.
No, you good.
But I was like, you know what? I want the stories to come out more. I talked to my producer. He was like, yeah, we need some more of the stories to come out. You just pivot. You like, all right, then, well, guess that's what's gonna be happening. So since we're talking about the food, let's check in about the food.
Right.
So right now we got our rice. If y'all come in close here, you can see that now this is the point in time when you're gonna turn your rice on low and cover it. Cause you got majority of the water that's out, and now you wanna have it finish up with a steam. So you turned it down.
Yes.
We're gonna turn it down to like a 2.
Okay, a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, or actually a 3. Put it on the 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Still figuring out the way your heat management is over here. And now we got the beans in the pot, dropped it like it's hot. What I did was drain the beans out, and then put it in the pot with a can full of water. Put some garlic in there. I'm gonna put some onions in there. I just like the little Latin feel of beans, even though like this is, the way we're gonna do the rice and the salmon. And the shrimp is gonna be more along the Asian side. I just like to.
Wait, you gonna put the tomatoes in there too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna season this up. You know what I'm saying? Season it with the real fresh herbs and all that.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't bring my sofrito, but I would have added some sofrito in here.
I got some sofrito.
I know. Oh, you got some sofrito?
I told you I could.
Okay, all right. You know what? You did.
I told you I cooked that.
You did tell me you cooked good. Let me see what you got up in there.
Here you go, girl.
Okay, so this is like a dry sofrito.
Yeah.
Okay, you got some sazon in there, some Goya sazon.
I ain't got no sazon, but I got.
See, this is the thing about y'all. See, this is the thing about Jael.
I got.
First of all, this is Italian style. This is not Latin style.
But yeah.
Have you tasted it?
Yes.
Have you cooked with it?
Yes.
Let me smell it.
Smell it.
But of course she gonna bring some type of sofrito that I ain't never seen in my life.
In a glass jar.
Okay, in a glass jar, right? Calling it an Italian style sofrito. Okay.
They ain't have to know it was Italian. No, it's not giving.
Okay, you got some red pepper flakes. It's actually giving a little something. What's that?
This is spice rub and marinade. Cause you had asked for sazon, but I ain't really got sazon.
You don't got the Goya sazon, right? Cause that's too okay. First of all, it's too cheap. Okay, that's just number one. It's too cheap.
That's not true.
Okay, if it ain't the Italian sofrito blend, she don't want it in the glass container with the red pepper flakes. Okay, she don't want it. Okay, that's really what the 1, 2s, and the 3s is. I don't even know what these things are. What the hell is in here? Okay, so we got some dried. Okay, so we got some onions. We got some tomato flakes. We got some sea salt. We got some dried minced garlic, crushed chili peppers, parsley flakes, crushed red pepper, and dried rosemary and sage leaves. Okay, that's not too bad. That could be. We could do that in the beans. It's not gonna be a Latin bean no more. It's a little bit of a Caucasian bean now, but it's gonna be all right.
Right, we gonna make it work.
We gonna make it worky.
We gonna leave the signature.
We gonna leave. Yeah, we got enough of enough of that up in there. And then we just gonna drop those tomatoes in there. And then we gonna turn that on. I would really actually turn it on before. But we was talking and I just wanted to,
Okay.
That's the one.
And we're
right
gonna put it on what?
We're gonna turn it up to the 7.
Okay.
We're gonna put it on the 7. I had to put it on the 8 to boil that rice.
For the rice.
Yeah, because that was taking too long. I said, oh no, we're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna wait on that.
Yeah, we're not gonna wait on that. So now.
So then, what we were talking about? Oh yeah. So right before COVID happened. We ended up getting a warehouse, and I'm real hands-on, so I like to do everything. I'm like real skeptical because it's like people ain't gonna handle your business the way you handle your business. Like it's your baby, So at the end of the day, I was just nervous about bringing on a team, but I was like, this is bigger than us. Like we definitely need a team. There's no way we can do this by ourselves.
Right.
So we were balancing living. I want to taste.
You must always taste it because it's dried. We're gonna obviously need to take some. Wait till it cook down a bit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna add just a little bit more pinch of this.
So
add a bit more.
So with balancing Costa Rica and the business. Brandon was in Costa Rica, and I was also trying to like help with the logistics of it or whatever. So we ended up hiring a team. Like our team that works with us now is all family. Like we have a whole family. Yeah, well not like our actual family, but the warehouse manager, her son is he's our warehouse guy, like our foreman for the warehouse or whatever.
Okay.
And so her son works there, and then his wife or his fiance works with him. And then I have my homegirl who's also my assistant that works there. It's fine.
You got some soy sauce up in here.
I know. And so my assistant. Her sister was actually working with us, so I had a warehouse assistant and then I had my actual assistant. But her sister doesn't work with us anymore. But it's all family oriented, so it's very close knit people, and I was big on that because I didn't just want to hire just anybody.
Right.
So once we got our team together, it was just up from there. Like, COVID affected people in different ways. For our business, it affected our business in a
good way.
Yeah.
You was part of the group of people that hit a lick.
A lick, okay?
Hit a lick, okay.
Look, sorry, not sorry, but. So COVID definitely like excelled the business. E-commerce was just, our business was popping. Like, and people were ordering, like I was just wondering, ladies, like they was ordering clothes. I'm like, where y'all going? Because we was on.
Did you have sales popping or something?
Yeah, but I mean, where were they going though?
Still, right. Like
it was quarantine.
The fact remains.
Where y'all going? But girls was looking good in the house. They was giving the content.
Shooting content, right. Like becoming, so it worked out. Right there.
Yeah. Like mad people came up.
Right?
Came up during COVID because so many people had time at home. And it was like, you should sit at home on your phone. You're going to be shopping online.
Facts.
So I'm not complaining though. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, what a rise. It seems so seamless and effortless. What do you think was the key factor to your success?
You know what really helped though? And I'm gonna give y'all a little gem for people who's trying to start businesses and you struggle, or sometimes you're starting with like such a small amount and you're like, damn, like what am I gonna do with this? Like how do I get to that level? And don't get me wrong, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of like dedication. Like there's nights I've been up almost 24 hours straight just trying to get everything together, or you have hiccups, orders get lost, the USPS will have your shit go somewhere else, to a whole nother city, and you have to deal with that part. But Shopify is a actually really good platform to start your online business, because Shopify off top, within like 6 months of your business being active on Shopify and you're getting sales and you know your business is doing good, Shopify will offer you capital.
What you mean?
Capital, they'll offer you money.
What?
Yes, they'll offer you money to start your business. It's like a little startup money, and it helps you get on your feet, get your inventory together.
Wow.
It's like a little investment money, and what they do is with that money that they give you, you select. Well, it's 17. They'll take 17% of your daily sales coming in to pay back that capital loan. So that, you know, when we first started the business, we ended up using the capital from Shopify, and then from there, you know, we didn't really need capital like that after that. But who's gonna say no to money?
Right.
You know, so
right. And if you're serious about selling,
you put your. I saw you over there just zhuzhing it up.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you call love. You know
right. You put some love into that. I saw that.
I put a little bit of we're gonna let that marinate while the rice and all that cook.
Okay, perfect.
And that's and the beans and all that.
Okay.
That I put in the shrimp. I added a little bit of salt, some soy sauce, oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce is really good.
Yeah, this is the oyster sauce right here. This is a good brand too. Premium. Well, we both trying to start reading them at the same time. And it's so easy to read it.
Lee come keys.
Lee come keys. Because we want to like, you know what I'm saying? Say homage and all that, okay? Yeah, so we got that oyster sauce. You know, we got the kikkoman. Soy sauce, yup, and mirin.
What's mirin?
So mirin is a sweet cooking rice wine. Here, let me let you taste it, because I love people to just so you can just see what it's about.
You're just gonna
it's
throw
just
it
sweet.
in.
Yeah. Just throw it in. It's just sweet. And you added. This is what they use with soy sauce to make teriyaki.
Girl, that tastes like that should be in a cocktail.
I know, right? Yeah, it probably
Good.
could. It probably could be in a cocktail. So what we gonna do while we do this is we gonna make the mixture for the rice.
Okay.
So rice seasoning. That's what they like to do. When you eating the rice from the sushi and you taste like that kind of aromatic, but this is what this is. So pass me a bowl. Now I have done this enough to be doing it at iShop at this point. We don't have a lot of rice there. So we start with the rice wine vinegar. So I'll let you taste this too. I'll let you taste a little less of this because this is more of on the vinegary side. So there goes a little, so you can taste what the rice wine vinegar tastes like.
It's good.
Yeah. I love your it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So we want, like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's not a lot of rice in there, and this is just to coat the rice and season the rice. You feel me? So we got a little bit in there, probably like what is the little things here? That's probably, we'll call that like a tablespoon, like a tablespoon of the rice wine. And then a half a tablespoon of the mirin. That looked like more than half, but yeah, that looked like more than half. We want a little less than that.
Okay.
Half a tablespoon.
Girl,
of
that's
that.
so free throwing, okay?
Because I put that up a little something.
We're gonna turn it down or leave
Put
it?
the beans up. Yeah, no, we're gonna let it rock a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
That's a little story time.
Yeah.
Of what that's a little gem that actually helped our business in the beginning to like become successful. And then there, the capital.
Oh, the capital. Oh, so you took the Shopify capital.
Yeah.
So what did they wait for a little while for you to?
Yeah, they wait to see how your sales are, like to see how your traffic is, and to see if you're actually like
serious about it.
Yeah. So
now we can turn this down to. Oh wait, yeah.
Girl, that thing ain't hot.
No, touch it. It's not even hot yet because the pot ain't even hot.
Oh yeah, and it's a cast iron.
Yeah, exactly that.
Grant that thing with confidence.
Yeah.
You just knew it wasn't hot.
You know what? You're right. What is that about? Octavia, get your light together and burn your shit up over here.
For real. That's that island.
Right, probably.
Look, for real.
Okay. So they peeped your joint and you was like,
my drawer, it ain't got the little handle.
I know.
Yeah, so pretty much you know, that's how we started. And then from there, we have a warehouse. We have a team of 7 people.
Okay.
And yeah, and then business just got better and better. And the only blessing and curse of my business is that I'm the face of the brand.
Right.
And I can't pull out of that.
So, like, my question to you is, so a lot of people want to start a business with their partner, and it don't always hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
How did it hit? Because, I mean, I could even say for myself, too, like, I'm like, damn, sometimes it's a little bit like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you doing something? Are we, you know, like, you start to kind of sort of track, are we really making this something that could be scaled, or are we just wasting our time here? You know what I'm saying? What is advice to people that want to start businesses with their partner, and also, like, how are you maintaining love and separation of that too?
Well, with us, our business is very intertwined with our marriage because we're also like a lifestyle brand, not just clothing. Like, we cover fashion, but it's like a fashion lifestyle brand. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times, you know, vacations and dinners and stuff like that, it's still business because I'm like, babe, come on, take a picture real quick, or I'm getting content, you know?
Right.
But we make it fun. Like, the secret behind it is just to make it fun. You have to compromise.
How do you make it fun? How do you make it compromise? Give us some examples, because you know it's easy to say that, right?
Right.
But
no,
like,
it is easy to say it, but you know, you live in Miami, and living in Miami, you got to take advantage of your network and of your people. And it's very easy to be creative in Miami because there's always stuff going on.
Right.
So me being the social butterfly that I am, I was like, we gotta go here, we gotta go there. And you know, I made it fun. I didn't just make it just work related. We still networked, we still mingled, we still got drunk, lit, whatever.
Yeah.
Turned up, you know, but it was still business at the end of the day.
So no,
but it didn't feel like business.
So I'm imagining that y'all are just like not super sensitive towards each other, because like people can do that, but I feel like people like still are gonna, you know, have kind of like conflict that make them be like, should we work together? Like, there's a lot of people that have had those experiences. Like, should we even still work together? No,
we definitely have that. You know, like, you have your ups and your downs, but at the end of the day, when the check come in, all that shit go out the window. You know, you be like, all that we was arguing about, let's forget about that, you know? But, you know, I'm gonna be realistic. You do have your disagreements, and it may be something that he wants to do that I don't want to do, or something that he think will work and I don't. So we just have to somehow find a way to meet in the middle.
So compromise.
And compromise. Like, it's not gonna be overnight. It's not gonna be 24 hours, but you know, you gotta massage it in there, and then eventually one of the partners is gonna give in.
What would you say to somebody who's like, well, I feel like I'm doing more work than my partner is doing? How do I get it? Oh, okay, now it's there. Okay, 0. All right, because we want that off now.
Yeah.
Letting that steam, that's...
Let me give you a mitt.
That's pretty much, yeah, you sick of me living on the edge now?
Yes.
You ready?
And you grabbing the whole thing with all your fingers.
Let me see. Where this flavor's at? I need some. Oh, where the mint at?
What?
You ain't even get the mint.
I know. But you know what? I don't know. I spoke too soon.
Do we even have mints?
Y'all know I got a cute little mitts.
Oh, God. Give me these damn.
Look, I'm going to keep one for me, too.
Take the top off then, Gina.
Okay. There you go.
This needs some more. This needs some more seasoning, because you're sofrito, okay?
Oh, my sofrito didn't come through.
Your sofrito, it said it had sea salt, but it was lying.
We gotta mix it up.
Yeah, it was lying.
But yeah, so that's the secret. It's just, you know, find a way to compromise, communicate. You know, it's easy to be like upset and give up and just be like, oh, I don't want to work with you no more. But you don't really have that option when you're married to someone. Mm-hmm. And also when it's a successful business. Like, you don't want emotions to get involved in business. Because y'all can't agree on something, then you shut the business down. So, like, that's not how business goes. Or that's not how marriage goes either. Like, you really have to work at it and just face it as it comes.
Okay, I'm taking that advice.
Yeah, you have to. You gotta compromise. You gotta like work with each other.
Right.
Cause you know, like, as much as you wanna be right, as much as I wanna be right, he wanna be right, like, it's not to say any of us are wrong, but we have to like come to a common ground to be like, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of what you said and I'm gonna take a little bit of what I said and then make it work.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you want to taste what the seasoning is gonna taste like?
Yes.
It's intense, but when they get on the rice, it's gonna be nice.
Ooh. It's a little, it's sweet and tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's real good.
Sweet and tangy indeed. That's it right there.
It's giving what it needs to give.
So our rice is almost done. Our beans is almost done.
I'm so hungry.
And you hungry, right? You want to get a little
starving.
Let's get a little burrata. Let's get a little burrata. Cause this shrimp
okay.
is gonna take. This shrimp gonna be easy to cook. We about to be done cooking.
Okay.
In like 2.5.
Yeah,
my
shrimp
friend.
you cook in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they cook. Yeah, exactly that.
Little bomb fetus.
So I love that. So then, where you trying to go now? What you finna do now? And like, how was it building community? Because you keep saying lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
I feel like when people hear that, they're like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What is a lifestyle brand even? What does that mean?
Because it's like, when you sell fashion, like when you're in the fashion industry, it's easy to be like, all right, y'all, I'm selling this outfit right here. But like, don't you want to see where you should wear this outfit to, or how it should be put together, or you know, like you want to see, like you want to put it together, you want to put the whole vision together. So that's where lifestyle comes in. You know, I'm not gonna just, and I think this is what also stands out about our brand and what makes our brand a little bit more different than others. It's because I'm not just gonna give y'all like an outfit on a white background. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna be somewhere in Miami.
Hey.
And I'm gonna give you the look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you the shoes,
What
the
the fit
bag,
looks like
the whole
in the-
fit. Makeup, hair, everything. You can't just throw on anything and not be presentable, you know? So that's how lifestyle comes into play when it comes to fashion. Like, you wanna intertwine lifestyle with the fashion. And in addition to that, just the lifestyle in itself with friends, with family, with the community. Like Miami, everybody, everybody when they pull up in Miami, they gonna look good. One thing about Miamians, is that how we call each other?
Yes, yeah, that's it right there.
Okay.
That's it right there.
Okay, one thing about Miamians, we gonna pull up and we gonna look good, okay? We gonna be grown and sexy. We gonna have the whole vibe, the whole fit, everything. So, you know, why not make people aware of who we are in Miami? And that's how we tie it in with the lifestyle events that we do. Every time we do an event, majority of the girls or the influencers there are gonna have on Muurswagg.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I love about what you did, and I have never seen this. So this is actually, I feel like this is a mega marketing tool.
Yeah.
Right here, mega marketing tool 101. Have people wear your clothes at your events.
Yes.
Period.
Period.
Give it away.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah,
you give it away. You're not like, yo, y'all can buy it at a discount. You're like, yo.
Nah. Because at the end of the day, they're a walking billboard for my brand. So it's like, if I want you in my clothes, if I want you to specifically come out to my event and wear my clothes, you're going to get it for free.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to ask you to charge, because you're doing me a service by wearing it and looking good in it, you know? Right. So that's how we tie in the whole lifestyle. We do not only the fashion, but we do events. We involve our community a lot. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. So what we're now we about to make a little burrata snack for my girl here, because she's hungry.
I'm hungry.
She hungry. So burrata is basically a fresh mozzarella with like other fresh, like shredded fresh mozzarella on the inside of it. So it's super fresh tasting.
Wait, so it comes like that in the jar?
Yeah. And some of them you get where it'll just be one huge one. I got this one from Costco, so they come in with like little, like a bunch of little ones.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So right here I got some Serrano ham, like a prosciutto.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you rich and all that. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know how they say.
You pulling out all the stops.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to pull out the stops for the royalty. You know what I'm saying? For
Thank
the
you, thank you.
royalty. So we just going to give this prosciutto a nice little roll.
Okay.
Let me show y'all how I'm going to do this. That's a nice little roll.
Okay, roll.
Roll on them, baby. Okay.
Yes.
Little roll on.
Ooh.
Little roll. That's it.
You
nice
make that
and
pretty.
simple. You like that? Trying to get my aesthetic up with this cooking thing. You know what I mean?
You know, I've never had this.
You never had?
Burrata.
Oh, first time vibes.
Yes.
I'm gonna make
Or
the
prosciutto.
extras or prosciutto. Make it extra special for you.
Okay.
Extra special for you. So what's
like
next for Muurswagg? Like,
What is next for Muurswagg?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your goal? So, like, when you came into this, was where you at now what you envisioned?
Yes, but yes, where I'm at now, I'm happy with where I'm at now, but I'm not satisfied. Like, I know we could be bigger. I know the buck just don't stop here, you know, like.
Right.
For what I see for Muurswagg, like what we envision is just making our brand like the next, like I feel like we're already the black version of Fashion Nova, but just making our brand bigger than Fashion Nova. Like, you know, taking Fashion Nova out the market.
Hey! So we about to use this extra virgin olive oil that Jada De Laurentiis sent me. One of the top chefs.
Okay.
Yes, who has
Thank
an
you, Jada.
amazing, you know what I'm saying? Who has an amazing meal prep line.
Okay.
Jazzy.
Okay.
That sends you all the things you need to make the
Nice.
dishes that she has.
Oh, that looks so good. A little salt.
Yep, crush some salt over the top there.
Okay.
Actually, I want to get some on that. But you know what? It's going to be on the tomato. It'll work its way down to the burrata when you cut it and all that. So, yeah. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of black pepper over the top as well, just for some aesthetic and
You're
balance.
supposed to do it like,
You know what I'm saying?
oh, that looks good.
Right? So you're about to have a little snack. Let me let them see that real quick. The burrata with the Serrano ham prosciutto. You know what I'm saying? Dry aged goodness and all that for the queen of the
Yes.
Queen Moore. You know what I'm saying? So let's get you digging in on that. I'll move position with you. Look at you ready. You was like, yeah, get on
Look,
over here.
I gotta
start
jump
this
in.
over here.
Let me be
And
proper.
You can eat up and you can eat that up. I'm gonna have a little bite too. I'm not even gonna
Look.
hold you. So the proper way to dive in is just to cut and get a taste of everything.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll just bring these over for these two. All right. And then the rest of them for us.
Yummy.
Put that to the side for them. Cause you know it's a family affair out here. You feel me?
Period.
Yep. So get yourself a, yep, nice.
Okay.
You want to cut that too.
Actually, let me
so.
spit this gum out.
Okay. And you can roll your prosciutto out.
Oh, you
Like
roll the
that. You just
prosciutto.
roll it out. and
Okay.
you just get a little cut.
All right.
And then you just add that on your situation.
This is different.
Watch the
Hold on,
bite
let
you
me
about
get
to have.
myself
You about to
together.
have a bite. Y'all look at watch the face gonna look like when she take the bite of this.
It has a lot of flavor, and it is so good. Okay.
Lot of flavor, simple too. You see how easy that was to just
I like this.
whip, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just give you a heads up now.
What?
You know what I'm
What's the
saying?
heads
We
up?
go to the restaurants, they might not give it up like I give it up. and all
Right,
that.
right.
Look, I'm just gonna tell
No,
you.
this is a Octavia special right here.
Yeah, feel me?
This is for the culture, honey.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, Fashion Nova was around when you were around. Did you feel like when you saw it come out, like what was your thoughts when Fashion Nova started? Because you use a lot of influencers as well. So tell us about how you utilize influencers as far as like your marketing and your branding and all that.
Well, I feel like, okay, in business, well, with the type of business that we're in, I'm the face of the brand, you know? It's one thing for you to see it on me and you'd be like, oh, I like that. It looks good on her, but I wonder how it's gonna look on me.
Right.
So with influencers, we try to give them user-generated content, which is like UGC. And the purpose of that is so that our audience can see how fashion looks on other body types.
Okay.
On, you know, a plus size, a skinny girl, a thick girl, you know, not just on me, because I feel like I kind of fall.
What's yours? Yeah, I'm about to say. What's
like
yours?
in that middle, I'm like skinny but thick. I'm slim thick. So, girl, yes. It's you enjoying your own food. Yeah. Tear it up, tear it up. You made me want to get another piece.
I don't know what you're waiting for. You about to be left alone.
I gotta do it.
Damn, nah,
this is fire.
Damn, that's good. I'm always in shock.
This is good.
I'm always in shock.
You know I love is tomatoes.
Me too. I don't understand you weirdos that don't like to fuck with tomatoes.
Yeah, I love tomatoes.
I don't understand.
And avocado, tomato, avocado, and some onions. Fire.
Red onion?
Girl, I'm sorry, I'm just.
It'd be the red onion, right? That was my tomato. Okay, I just cut that tomato. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because we're sharing. Sharing is caring. I got a whole bunch of tomatoes left in the fridge. I got a bunch of tomatoes in the fridge. That's a fact. Yeah, this is mad good. Oh my God.
So yeah, so I love influencers, and the thing is that our influencers, like, they love our brand, so they just naturally just want to support, you know. And we have an ambassador program where they get commission off of marketing the styles that they wear. So with our ambassador program,
what's your requirements for your ambassador program?
You just have to have like a engaged profile page, like an engaged account. You have to be able to you have to look like a Muurswagg babe. Like, people have to be able to relate to you, you know?
Right.
You can't just have a page showing off views or like cars or something. Like, you have to be that girl that's into fashion and that likes to like look cute and, you know, or just dress up. Like, if you're active and you're out and about and you're engaging with people, it don't matter.
Right.
Like, you know, it appeals to everybody. But you just have to be someone who's actively engaged with their account. Okay,
copy that.
Yeah. So that's what an influencer is. That's the type of influencer that we look for. So yeah.
And so, like, I'm imagining that people are watching this and they're like, she seems just chill, just like so down to earth and blah, blah.
I am.
So yeah, which I'm sure, which I know because I know you. You know what I'm saying? You my homie.
Right.
But I'm wondering, because you make it seem easy. I mean, I feel like that's also a Scorpio thing, man. We just be making things like, I'm even listening to you. I'm like, yo, this ascension of Muurswagg just seems easy.
It's easy because I make it easy, but I'm very hands-on with the brand.
So
like,
okay, so that's another key then. Key number, I don't know, maybe we had 3 now. Like, be hands-on.
Yeah, you can't just.
Are you obsessed? Would you call yourself?
I'm obsessed.
So you gotta be obsessed.
Yeah, you gotta be obsessed. Like, I literally go to sleep thinking about my brand. You know, if I get a complaint or something, like stuff like that, I feel that, like, because I always want all my customers to be happy. Like, regardless if it's a complaint about shipping, oh, you know, the post office said they delivered it, but it wasn't delivered. Like, I be like on my team, like, y'all get to this. Like, this is not something, customer service is important.
Yeah.
Just being, you know, having customer service, being attentive, responding to people's needs, you know, not just being a brand that's like, oh, I'm just shipping. Like, don't worry about just the order, the sales. You got to worry about retaining your customer. Like, customer retention is really big. It's
How do
really
you monitor
important.
that?
Shopify helps with all of that.
So you still on Shopify to this day?
Yeah.
To this day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we use Shopify. Shopify is our platform for selling, for the e-commerce. So, yeah. And it helps. The analytics, it breaks everything down for you. So that's why I said we went from Etsy to oh, thank you. I was about to say, girl, I had a whole crumb on my mouth. I was like, cut.
God,
do that whole thing.
Not with no cheese on my lips.
Right. So, you put another tomato on here. Perfect.
Yes, I did. I was like, damn, we clearly gonna need some more tomatoes. All right, I'm gonna start up this. I'm gonna actually move this pot. Now it's hot. Let's see. Where my bougie crunchy at? Where my scrunchy crunchy? Okay. Only at the Muurswagg house. I feel like I just had deja vu.
What? Oh, cause
that's crazy.
When Brandon cooked the Pop-Tart for you.
No, I forgot about that. No, it was more so when her husband Dad made me a Pop-Tart in a cast iron pan.
And put it in the oven.
And put it in the oven. Like I was like, wait, hold on, sprayed it with coconut oil and all that. I said, okay, all right, we doing that. All right, so I need you to turn your high tech situation on again.
Okay.
Put it up over here for me, please.
Okay. And what we putting this on?
I'm putting that on 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we turning it up. It's time to cook it up so we can
Get
put
it
it up
in
and
here.
get it done. You feel me?
Okay.
What is the quirkiest thing about you that most people don't know?
I'm goofy. I'm really goofy, y'all.
How so? What you be doing that's so goofy?
I don't know. Like I'm goofy and I'm very personal. Like I take things very personal. But
so you sensitive like me?
Yeah, I'm sensitive, but not so sensitive where I can't move on. Like I'm sensitive where I gotta let you know, like you just tried it. Like, you know? Like
I'm sensitive like I'm not gonna let this go. I'm not gonna let it go, but I will let you go eventually. Type shit.
But yeah, you hit that one. But what's quirky? I'm goofy and I don't know. I would just say that, like.
What did you wish you were gonna be when you were a kid?
Ooh. So I grew up in a Haitian household.
Okay. Was you didn't have rice? Did you get the knees?
Yes. That was punishment back in the day.
You had to get.
Yeah, I had that before where you had to stand on one leg and you had to balance yourself and you drop the leg, they'll pop you with a belt.
Yo, Haitians, I swear, I always ask that one, and every Haitian I know they always say, yup, I had that before. That's crazy. Okay, so continue.
So, growing up in a Haitian household, you don't really they don't really ask, your parents don't be like, oh, what you gonna do when you grow up? They be like, this is what you're gonna do when you grow up. You're gonna be a nurse, you're gonna be a doctor, you're gonna be a lawyer, you know. And they kind of like tell you like, okay, this is what and then you just grow up thinking like, okay, I gotta finish school. As soon as I finish school, I gotta go to college and either be a nurse or a doctor or something. So for me, I just knew I had that hustle spirit and I just did not ever want to work for anyone. Like I don't want to work for no one. Like I want to work for myself.
Right.
And meeting Brandon, he was able to like bring that out of me. Like he was the one that was like, babe, you should do hair. You know, if you like hair cause I used to always get my hair done and then go home and redo it, be in the mirror for like 2-3 hours redoing it and all this. And he was like, well, if you so into hair, why don't you just go to hair school?
Yo, shout out to having a partner that breathes life and value into you. Right. That's crazy.
Yep. So I was like, you know what, you're right, let me go to hair school. And then I became, you know, a good hairstylist and I ended up working with celebrities. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I wasn't sure, like, about if I should do hair or not, you know? But after doing my hair, after getting my hair done and going home and redoing my hair, like, and I would go out and people would be like, oh, who did your hair? That's that hustle part in me. I was just like, you know, instead of me telling people who did my hair, why don't I do hair? You know, so it was tapping off of what my husband told me and it was just confirmation. Like once he was like, yeah, you should do hair, and people questioning me like, who did my hair? That was just confirmation that I should be a hairstylist. So I learned that.
So there was no pushback on your end from your husband. Your husband's like, do hair. Then he's like, yo, let's do dashikis. You just are like, you rocking with it. What makes you so receptive to it? What makes you like?
I mean, if it makes sense, why not? If it makes sense, if it makes dollars and it makes sense, why not do it, you know? And it was just another step forward and not having to work for no one and having to just work for myself.
Right.
So it just pushed my drive to want to do entrepreneurial things because now I'm not working for someone, you know?
It sounds like you also trust him.
Yeah, I trust them.
It sounds like when he says something to you, you're not like just like, no, why would I want, you're not like, you're just like,
let me try it out.
You know what, maybe.
Yeah, and then you know what? I actually did go to school for healthcare administration. I got my associate degree in it. And when I got my degree and I tried to find a job, nowhere would hire me because they were like, oh, you need experience. But I'm like, where am I gonna get the experience if y'all not hiring me, So it was just a reason for me to be like, well, my mom wanted me to do this. I tried to entertain it and pursue it.
Right.
And it didn't work out. So let me just try out what my husband is doing, is suggesting for me to do. And I did it and it worked out. So it's like, and when you're in a marriage and a relationship, you have to, I've learned and I'm still learning that you have to hear your partner out.
Right.
Like, because at the end of the day, you want the best for your partner want the best for you. So they not going to just purposely misguide you or tell you to do something that they don't think it's going to actually work, Right.
Were y'all married already at that point? Or
yes.
And how long y'all been married again?
So I'm 35 and we've been married 15 years. So
wow.
Yeah, we just made 15 years in February.
Wow.
And when I went to hair school, I was 21 or 22 when I was in hair school. And
this was after he said, go, why don't you do hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to hair school after that?
Yeah, I went to hair school. I went to Empire Beauty School.
Okay. And so y'all was young. Y'all was young and doing it.
Yeah, no, I wasn't 21. I take that back. I was like 23. Because we worked in Iraq for like 2 years before like coming. Yeah, that's the whole story.
Yeah, because y'all went through the whole army sector too.
Yeah.
Y'all done lived a couple of lives.
Yeah. So we was civilian contractors for the government. And we did that for 2 years. And then after that, we ended up moving back home to Florida. Mm-hmm. And that's when I pursued the whole hair thing. Yeah, and I worked in retail. Before going to hair school, I was in retail. So I worked at Charlotte Russe. I worked at
You was really out here.
Yeah, I'm a busybody. I'm a busybody, so I had to keep myself busy, And it was like I had the option to sit at home and just chill and play housewife, but we ain't got no kids, and what am I? Like, I need to be busy. I need to be making money, and I love to shop, so I had to like, and all my checks, when I was working in retail, all my checks went right back to the store.
Right back to the store. Did you get discounts?
That looks so good.
You know what I'm saying? You like the way that looks? Yeah. Look at that.
It looks crispy too. It looks crispy but juicy.
It got a little bit of
You browned it up. How'd you?
Exactly, with the soy sauce and the oyster sauce. You know what I mean?
That thing look good.
And the things there, got it going on. Got a little.
It smell good too.
Yeah, it smells like straight up out of Asia.
Can I just try?
You want to taste it?
Yeah.
You know that's the motto of the show. You gotta whip it, taste it, and eat it. You must taste the food. Don't burn your mouth now.
Girl, I'm not.
Don't burn your mouth now.
My mom always told me, blow before you bite.
That's it. I don't know why that sounds provocative, but it did.
It did.
Oh, okay. Hey, who? Oh, wow. Oh, hey, oh. I get the dance. Hey, I get the dance. Hey, I get
This thing is good, okay?
Look, don't be going in there. I see your fork trying to dip back in, okay? I see your fork trying to dip back in.
Let me stop being greedy.
Okay?
Let me wait till the food is actually done.
You done with that burrata? You done with it?
Girl. Oh, I'm about to eat with your fork.
You done with it? All right, so now I need y'all to see this perfect rice that just came up out of here. Now the rice been done, but we've been over here talking and chat-bouting. But look how beautiful that rice look. That 1-to-1 right there. That nice 1-to-1.
That's a nice stick too.
Real simple. Okay, and I left it sticky. I got it sticky like that because that's how I want it to be in the bowl. Here, you want to just taste a little try of the rice?
Sure will.
Take what you, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's not all the way, it's not seasoned to where it should be yet, but
it's the perfect texture too.
Yep. Perfect rice.
I like that.
Yep. The key too is to cook it down so all the water is out of it, and then let it steam.
And it's it didn't even stick.
Yeah. No.
See, that's my rice be burnt at the bottom.
I hope you're paying attention during your story time now.
I did.
Okay, good.
I saw the little.
See, this is what she's talking about. There's none of that burnt rice in the bottom. No stick, and it don't have no oil. But you just gotta know the right time. You feel me?
Wait, you didn't even put no oil in it.
Nope, sure didn't.
Wow.
Okay, so now what we finna do is we gonna get that rice seasoning. You see how it tastes without anything in it. Now we're gonna take that and we're gonna pour it up in here.
Okay, I pour?
Yep, yeah, pour
the
it
whole
in there.
thing?
Yep, the whole thing, and do it in around and around.
Roundabout.
Round and around. Round and around and around and around and around.
Why I had to do it so pretty?
Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Pretty girl swag. All right, so now I'm about to put you to work again because it looked like you really kind of done with this burrata, so that's good. Put that to the side. Now take that spoon from out of there and I want you to just mix this rice up. Mix it up.
Mix it up, okay.
Mix it up. So that all of that rice seasoning that we made.
Take this off.
Take all that rice seasoning that we made and just mix it all the way up. So just mix that rice up. Yeah. Beautiful. Make sure you use the back of the spoon to press it down.
Okay.
Yep, nice.
Teach me a little something.
Yep. You want to get that nice, beautiful. You want that even distribution through there. It's looking good. It's looking real good.
Okay.
Get that avocado while you do that. Keep doing that because I want that to be as even.
I gotta massage it. Show it some love.
Get that nice. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my avocado. Every time I open an avocado, it's like Armageddon. I don't know if it's gonna be the end of the world or if it's gonna. All right, it's good. It's good. It's safe.
I know. It's safe.
It's safe.
It's definitely safe.
It's safe.
Girl, I ain't never tossed rice before.
Okay. I don't even know if it's called tossing.
Girl, this is tossing rice. I ain't never tossed no little rice before, girl.
All right, now I think you might be done with that.
Okay.
Okay, now what I want you to do is taste it. You gotta whip it, taste it, eat it, and give me a little bit too.
Okay, give you a little bit. It's not hot, is it?
Here, I'm gonna give you some of that. Yeah, go like that. Okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
That's good. Oh, that's good. That definitely tastes like sushi rice.
Right?
That is so good. And that's all from the mirin and the rice vinegar.
Yep, and sugar and salt.
I like that.
The Asians really know what's going on when it comes down to this how we call it, sweet and savory and making that happen.
Girl, I could eat that whole avocado like that.
Yeah, I know. I could too, child. Cause that look a little sorry, ma'am. Okay. All right, so we just going. Here you go. So
Okay.
what I want you to do is just do, blah, 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 blah. Just nice cuts, just straight off the top.
Okay. Oop.
Yeah, not too thick. Beautiful. That's perfect right there.
Slide on off.
Get up off the knife now.
Beautiful. This a really ripe avocado.
Beautiful. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Good.
Yep, perfect. So now we're gonna assemble our bowl. Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep this spoon for me. You use that spoon.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get nice rice to start putting it in the bowl. Here, let me give you on the other side.
Okay.
So now we're gonna plate it up real quick. And what I love about a rice bowl is that you can just
fill it up.
You just not all the way up, but yeah, you wanna do it like where you got it.
I was over here trying to keep it in one corner.
No. Spread it out. Spread it. Perfect. Okay, I'll give you a little bit more up in there. You know what I'm saying? You said you hungry.
I'm hungry, girl. I look tiny, but I eat a lot.
All right, so now we're gonna get sections. All right, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna show it to you first, and then you're just gonna do it. We're gonna take this avocado, right? We're just gonna put it fan it out right there on the side. So
You made that
do it with
so
yours.
okay. Let me get the. I'm just gonna fan it out.
Put it on his stomach.
Okay.
On the inside. Yep. And then fan it out. There you go. You can use your hands too. Ooh, okay. Come on.
Well, you only gotta tell me once now. You only gotta tell me one time.
Okay. See, that's what I be telling. That's that Scorpio. That's that Scorpio right there. All right, now.
You know, we always try to win at
You have
everything.
I know, right? You have a strained spoon at all?
I believe I do. Like this?
Yes.
Okay, but let me rinse that.
Okay.
Cause I don't know how.
She's black. You know, black people, we just rinse everything.
Gotta
Like, we
rinse
just
everything.
Gotta make sure. All right. So now.
I don't even know where we got that from, girl.
Yeah, I think
my
this.
first time
I'm really
seeing
pretty
this.
sure this is a tool for the bar. But
Right.
we go when in Rome. When in Rome, we are going to do what the Romans do.
do.
Because what we want to do is we want to strain off the beans, get it in one corner.
See, me, I would have just poured it right on over, but then you would have had soup.
Exactly.
So good.
All right, so I'm gonna do one for you. Here, you gonna put it on,
Okay.
Princess Leia.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then scoop up in there one more. Get yourself one more scoop.
It smells so good. Okay.
Okay, great. Now, oh yeah, take as much as you want. I'm rolling. Not you with the audience sneaking, creeping and sneaking.
Girl, you said 2. I got 2.5.
All right, so now give you some tomato on this side right there. Okay. Give myself some. I got some more in the corner. But it's
Like
fine.
this.
Now it's time for that shrimp. Now you're gonna get that shrimp and just put it in your other corner.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get 5 shrimps.
Okay, get your 5.
5 shrimps real quick.
5 scrimps. That's cutie.
So cute.
That's cutie.
I love it.
3. I'm going to take more than that because they can't eat them, so it's just gonna eat us. so what we can
Thank
do,
you.
what we will do.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, damn.
Damn.
Just eat that one. Yeah, I knew it.
Thank you.
As my guest, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna load you up.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
This shrimp tastes different. What kind of shrimps are these?
Yeah. So now put that right there. Put your plate up there. Let them see. Let them see this magic that we just made out here on these streets.
You gotta do
Naive.
like the restaurants do and clean off the
You know what I'm saying? Right. You got your restaurant gloves on and all
Right.
that. Look at that. That looks beautiful.
So good.
Man. Only thing I'm missing is like an herb, like some cilantro.
Oh, I think I got some of that.
You got cilantro?
Girl, let me.
It's dried.
Let me-
We don't want them dried. I meant fresh damn cilantro, not the cilantro out the glass.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go eat, y'all. All right.
Yes.
We're gonna eat. Maybe we're gonna come through with a little conversation with them too. We're gonna see. But make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you check out Muurswagg.
Period.
Vibes and vibes. Make sure you try this dish and let me know what you think.
Hey.
It is quick and easy, okay? You know that's how we give it up.
Period.
We're gonna see you soon. Peace.
Fun in the morning. Girl just wanna have fun, pop bottles with a rich nigga. Girl just wanna have fun, pop bottles with a rich nigga. Link up, vibe, cook out with a rich nigga. Link up, vibe, cook out with a rich nigga. Link up. I want you to link up, yeah.